Hey, my name's Sarah, and as we know, Mr. Opera is sick today, so I'll be taking over the class, and today we're going to learn about Organizational Structures, Unit 2.2. And we're going to learn through diagrams, and we're going to use these terms that will be shown on the screen. And they are delegation, span of control, level of hierarchy, level, flat and tall organizations, chain of commands, authority, responsibility, and empowerment. Okay, so as you can see on the slide, it shows diagrams of three of these terms. The first one is level of hierarchy within the company. Think of it as a CEO being at the top, managers being in the middle, and the workers being at the bottom. Just like in a monarchy, if you think about it, you guys learn history, that's how I used to remember it. It shows who has more power and who has more say in the company and who does not. This brings us to our next point, relating back to the level of hierarchy. The person at the top of the pyramid has a definite say in most, if not all, the things that happens within the company, and this is called having authority. Having authority comes with big responsibilities that could affect the firm as a whole. With great responsibilities come great risk, as many people say. And the last diagram on the slide shows a chain of commands. This happens when a person of high authority gets degraded down to a person who has less say in final decisions, bringing them down to the ladder of hierarchy. A reason for this could be the process of delegation, where the responsibility is being passed on to someone else. So there are two types of hierarchy that you can describe a company as. There is a tall and flat organizations, and they are pyramids that look like them. The first diagram on the top shows a flat organization. As you can see, it looks flat compared to the one below. Flat organizations mean that there aren't that many levels of hierarchy in the organization. There's probably only the CEO, two managers, and those managers control their workers. Whereas the two organizations, they have more levels of hierarchy, therefore having the name tall. There are a lot more branches, meaning a greater span of control. This means that the number of employees one manager is responsible for increases. This could suggest that the bigger companies are tall organizations and smaller companies or organizations are flat organizations. So, centralized entrepreneurs relate to tall organizations as they have connections to different departments of the company, whereas a circular or flat organization usually do not have a direct relation to the managing director, and there's not much relation compared to the entrepreneur. And lastly, collaborative. Just from the word, we know that collaborative means working together. And in this Venn diagram, it shows how the four different departments collaborate or work together and how they are connected to each other, even though they might not be fully related in other ways, such as how they operate. And that's it. Hope you have a good day.